Hi Amelia, I am so sorry. I haven't done anything on this channel because I uploaded my video and then nothing came up in my subscription box, and when I look back there was nothing, and then I forgot completely about it, and nobody was getting back to me on my pants, so I kind of went, well, obviously it's not happening, and that's that. And it wasn't until I got home tonight from a friend's birthday and it popped up in my box like for recommended viewing, and I went, oh crap, I didn't know. So yeah, I feel really bad about that because now I understand why you were asking me, was saying sorry that I wasn't around. I was like, what is she talking about? I'm still around. But of course, it all makes sense now. Okay, so I just watched your last two videos on conspirators. And in the first one you were talking about makeup and cosplay, and I haven't seen much of cosplay. Nothing happens in my town, but I know they do a lot of it in Japan, and I think the people in Japan, they know a lot about it. I think they would, because they're kind of really obsessive about anime, I think they'd know, by the sounds of things. But I don't know about people elsewhere, I really don't. And I like cosplay. Not something I do myself, but I think dressing up's really cool anyway. I quite like to dress up myself. And yeah, I love the wacky hairdos they come out with. I think that's cool. Also, you were talking about like playing with things. Well, I play with things. In my last video, you can see me holding a red felt tip pen. I was just clicking with it and playing with it because I get nervous and I fiddle, and I know I'm recording myself and nobody can hear me, but I kind of, it's like a process thing. If I keep myself a little bit physically busy, my brain kind of can keep running, I guess. And yeah, I guess that's my answers. I tend to doodle a lot as well. I do a lot of drawing and just kind of experimenting with things, and yeah. Walking, taking the dog for a walk, and kind of, yeah, stuff like that I think really helps. I've found that if I'm having like one of those slack days, if I get up and really do some hard exercise for a while, then I usually can start getting ideas and things like that. Just need a bit of fresh air, I think. Start getting the blood pumping up to my head. Sorry, I'm probably all over the place now. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. So this is probably going to take an hour to upload because everything in Australia takes forever to upload because I live in Australia, who has a crap web, internet. And then I live in Western Australia, which is worse because they're not on the East Coast. And then I live in rural Western Australia, which means that you really have shit internet. Sorry for the swearing. Bad internet. Yeah, I don't have much I can show you or tell you. Have this. I did this last night, but it's a book that I've been thinking about for a while. It's a project that's due at the end of the year, and essentially, I don't know if you can see it, there's just brief base images. They get worse as they go on because I've become less specific. The early on ones I had quite clear in my mind. Essentially, it's my book is about the colour red, and so I'm doing the story of a couple who falls in love, gets married, and then he cheats on her, so she kills him, which sounds really horrible, and is really horrible, but I'm just doing it in really simplified images, and all of them contain red, and I'm going to put it on transparency sheet, and then you turn the transparency sheets, and like images build up, and then I'm doing it backwards, so I'm starting from the pool of blood at the end of the murder, and working back to like the bunch of flowers he gives her when he picks her up to go and propose to her. So yeah, that's kind of like a weird story, but hopefully it works right. And yes, do I have any questions for you? I don't know, because I just finished watching your video, so I don't know. Do you like Maltesers or Skittles? I had a lot of them tonight and now I feel vaguely unwell. Also, I was wondering, do you think we should limit the time span for these videos, because as you know I can talk forever, and I don't know about other people. If you know of anybody else who'd like to join the group, then please invite them, because I think as much as I like talking to you, I think it'd be really nice to have like some varied input, because my interests are kind of quite broad. I do design, as you know, and that involves a lot of visual stuff, but I also really appreciate different music, and I really enjoy theatre, and I really enjoy writing, although I don't write much anymore, but I enjoy reading. So yeah, if you know some people, I may consider asking somebody. I have somebody in mind, but I'll get back to you on that and see what he thinks. What do you think? You let me know whether you think we should invite other people, and then I will let you know as to whether I will invite this person. Yeah? Yeah? Cool? Okay. Wonderful. I am going to upload this because now it's 5 minutes long and it's going to take forever to upload, so I shall see you later. Bye!